The power lines snap. The city goes dark. The thermometer is in free fall. This isn't a storm. This isn't a blackout. The grid has shattered. A new ice age has begun, and survival is measured in minutes. Your first objective is warmth. Forget heating your home. It's an impossible task. You need to shrink your world. You need to build a fortress. Step 1. Build a microclimate. Walk through your home and find the best space. You're looking for a small interior room, a walk-in closet, a bathroom with no windows. The smaller, the better. This will be your thermal bunker. Once you've chosen your room, seal it from the rest of the house. Use tape around the doorframe. Block the gap at the bottom with a towel. If there are windows, cover them with the thickest blankets you have. Your goal is to create an airtight pocket where every single degree of heat is trapped.
Close the doors to all other rooms. They are now just frozen space, stealing warmth you cannot afford to lose. Step 2. Biological insulation. Your body is your furnace. You must protect its heat. This is done with the 3-layer rule. Your base layer, the one against your skin, must wick away sweat. This means synthetics or merino wool. Absolutely no cotton. Cotton holds moisture, and moisture will kill you. It pulls heat from your body 25 times faster than dry air. Your middle layer is your insulation. Think fleece, down, or thick wool. This layer traps your body heat in tiny air pockets. Your outer layer is your shield, blocking wind. Even inside, drafts will find you. And finally, cover your head. You lose a significant amount of heat through your scalp. Wear a hat. When it's time to rest, do not sleep directly on the floor. The frozen ground will act like a heat sink, pulling your body temperature down while you sleep. Put a mattress, a pile of blankets, even flattened cardboard boxes between you and the floor.
Insulate yourself from the cold below. Step 3. Safe heat. Once you've secured your personal warmth, you can add small external heat sources. The most reliable is other people. Huddle together, share body heat. It's a primitive but incredibly effective survival tactic. If you're alone, you can construct a simple Terra Cotta heater. Place a few candles on a fireproof surface, like a ceramic plate. Prop a small clay flower pot over them, leaving a gap for air at the bottom. The clay will absorb the flame's heat and radiate it slowly into your small space. It's not a bonfire, but in a sealed thermal bunker, it can raise the temperature by a few critical degrees. But any time you introduce a flame, you introduce a deadly risk. This is the final, most important rule. Breaking it is not a mistake you get to make twice. Carbon monoxide is the silent killer. It is odorless and colorless. It will make you drowsy, and you will simply never wake up. Never run a generator indoors. Not in the house, not in the garage. Never, never use a gas oven or stove for heat.
Step 4. Water security. Cold isn't the only enemy. Dehydration is a silent killer in this new world. It creates thick, sluggish blood and poor circulation, which makes you feel even colder, accelerating the deadly march of hypothermia. And inside your shelter, your home's plumbing is a ticking time bomb. You've seen what happens when you leave a can of soda in the freezer. Now imagine that force inside your walls. When water freezes, it expands with enough force to shatter steel pipes. You must act fast. Find your main water shutoff valve. It's usually where the water line enters your house. Turn it completely off. Then go through the house and open every faucet, every tap. Let them drain until they're empty. It might feel final, but it's necessary. If those pipes freeze solid, they will burst. And when the thaw eventually comes, and it will, your shelter won't be a shelter. It'll be a flood zone. But there's good news. You have a hidden reservoir of fresh water right now, your hot water heater. It holds 40, maybe 50 gallons of clean, drinkable water. Go to it. Turn off the cold water intake valve at the top, attach a simple garden hose to the drain valve at the bottom, and you have enough water to sustain a family for weeks. And if you have to use snow for water, melt it outside or near a vent. Never melt it in your main living space. That moisture creates humidity, and humidity is death. Step 5. The calorie engine. Your body is a furnace working overtime, burning fuel just to keep you alive. In these conditions, your caloric needs have doubled. You are an engine and you need fuel.
Now is not the time for salads. You need fat. Dense, powerful, slow-burning fuel, peanut butter, nuts, cooking oils, chocolate. These are the logs for your internal fire, keeping the furnace burning hot and long. You have to manage your food supply with ruthless efficiency. Your refrigerator is just a cold box now. Eat the perishables first. The milk, the meat, the soft vegetables. Once they are gone, look to the new world outside. If it is freezing, the entire outdoors is your new freezer. Pack food in a cooler or a sturdy locking box and place it outside, but secure it. Secure it tightly because you are not the only hungry thing out there. Step 6. Light and sanitation. Darkness breeds accidents, and a simple fall can be a death sentence now. But your batteries are a finite resource. Save your flashlights for movement, for tasks that absolutely require a focused beam. For ambient light, you can build a sludge lamp. It's simple. A glass jar, some cooking oil, any kind will do, and a wick made from a cotton shoelace or a strip of a t-shirt. This simple lamp will burn for hours, providing a steady, comforting glow and even a tiny amount of heat. Now, for the unpleasant but critical part, sanitation. With the water off, your toilets are useless. Do not let waste accumulate inside your shelter. Bag it immediately, double bag it, and move it outside to freeze solid. It sounds harsh, but in a survival situation, disease spreads like wildfire in tight quarters.
And it kills faster than the cold. Step 7. The will to endure. This might be the hardest part. The physical challenges are obvious, but the mental ones are insidious. Isolation is dangerous. Despair is heavy. It will try to pin you down. If it is safe, and only if it is safe, check on your neighbors. A single conversation can be a lifeline. Community is a resource. Shared supplies, shared knowledge, shared hope. They increase everyone's odds. And for yourself, create a routine. Wake at the same time. Assign yourself tasks. Mend clothing. Sharpen tools. Read a book. Stay busy. Stay focused. The grid may be shattered. The city may be silent, but you are still here. You have the knowledge. You have the fortress. And you have the will to keep moving. You can outlast the ice. Stay warm. Stay smart. Stay alive. If you want to be ready for what comes next, make sure you are subscribed. The next disaster won't wait for you to prepare. And I want to know, what is the single most important item you would grab if the lights went out right now? Tell me in the comments.